Alright, good morning guys. It is Mr. G goes backpacking into the Sawtooth Mountains, Idaho style, and I figured, hey, I got no internet. We may as well at least make a video out of this thing. We got about 3 more miles into Leah Lake, and there's younger G up there. It's his first backpacking trip. Also, my first time backpacking since my children were born, so it feels good to get outside. Let's do it. How would you describe your t-shirt that you've chosen today?
Smokey the Bear, because the mountains are a little smoky.
Do you have any fire safety tips for people that haven't been in the woods before?
Don't smoke.
Pro tip, kids. All right, we're 5 kilometers in. Scale of 1 to 10. Mosquitoes are at a 6 right now. Everything's really muddy, but that's okay. So I think we're over halfway to Leah Lake. So we'll see how we do. I should get a GoPro for this stuff. I really should. Here comes my intrepid crew. Checking along. Younger G, still doing all right. His pack is currently 13 pounds. We did some practice runs around the neighborhood, and I've been making him carry all the snack and water bags all summer for training. Yep, that's the path right there. Straight up and down. Fun, huh, Raina? She would give me a thumbs up right now, but she's having so much fun.
I'll give you something.
All right, nobody fall off a cliff down this ravine right here. According to our trail boss, we have 140 feet to go vertical. That's how we make this lake. If he's wrong, I'm gonna kill him. We made it. Picture of the lake coming shortly after I finish inflating all these air mattresses. Smile, everybody, you made it to camp. Woohoo! And we are the only people up here.
And there's a reason for that.
There is indeed a reason for that. We are on Leah Lake. I'm gonna make some food. Maybe do some fishing. And chill in a bag of wine for adult beverages later. This is mountain time, folks. Mrs. G's already got into the wine. How is it tasting?
Not bad.
Sponsorship deal. While the wine's, just let me know. Send me some free wine, that's fine. Oh, hey friend. We've made it to campsite. We have chair. Dinner's been consumed. Tents. We're done. And now it's wine time. And apparently we accidentally hiked up 3 bottles of wine because I didn't read the label for the size.
It's 2 per bag.
2, yes. Apparently the bag of wine we got is like 2 bottles. We're not alcoholics.
Right
we just are bad at math. So, see you guys later.
I thought...
Younger G, did you just catch dinner while I was drinking wine and being useless? How many fish are on there?
4. I caught only 3. But
Got
one
me a
got
3.
loose.
That's 3 more fish than I've caught in the last 10 years.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. Yeah, we'll have Grandma R fix that. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, bye-bye.
I am the worst fisherman ever. I just drink adult beverages while everybody else fishes. So I'm glad Younger G, there he is. I'm glad he can fish because I can't. Look at this lake, you guys. The fish are jumping like crazy, and there's nobody here.
I'm trying to stop jumping.
All right, Poppy managed to get a really nice looking trout with the fly pole. Excellent work. I sat here on this rock supervising. That's a good looking fish. Let's eat it. Mrs. G, Younger G, Poppy, and Grandma R caught me some fish, so we're eating some. What are we eating right now, Poppy?
Cutthroat.
You weren't filming any of that?
I said I didn't catch anything.
Oh, you didn't catch. You caught stuff, right?
Yep.
Nope, you didn't catch it. We're eating some cutthroat, folks. We steamed it in 3/8 of an inch of water. Slapped some seasoning on it. It's lake fish.
That's Younger
It's really
G.
good. It's really good. You did. You caught some fish. Nice work, Younger G.
Yeah, I caught 2, 3.
Now you need to eat some of it, buddy.
I don't want to.
Come on. Is it because you saw us
At least try it.
pull all the guts out and bludgeon their heads against rocks? Kind of ruined it for you? That's most of the fun, buddy. Give it a go.
Not fun.
All right, good morning. It's day 2 of camping. Just waiting Gonna go do some day hikes to some more lakes further on in today, and then some fishing. And that's my whole day right there. Maybe pay younger G $10 to see how far into this lake he'll go because it's super cold. I'll keep you posted. Alright guys, it's day hike time. We're camped right here. We're gonna go around the lake this way. Hey younger G. We're gonna go up this basin, past this lake, up this ridge, and end up at this lake here. At least that's the idea. We'll see how we do. Alright guys.
I think it was a different island.
There's our campsite over there. There's Mrs. G. Morning, Mrs. G.
Hey, good morning.
After a bunch of climbing, took much longer than we thought. We are on the other end of this lake, which is, there's our camp. You can't see it. It's around that bluff that way. We still have to climb up this basin up here to get to these other lakes, and I'm not sure how badly the rest of the crew wants to do that because of how steep and nasty that section was. Scale of 1 to 10. 10 being I want to divorce because I had to walk over that trail. 1 being really easy. How do you rate that trail you just walked?
I will stay with him for another quarter mile. And after that, then we'll see.
Okay, play it by ear. That's fair. Okay. We've ditched the trail entirely. Made it to Hippie Lake, the little one on the end of Leah Lake. And now we are going cross country up to some other lake, apparently called Logjam Lake. Younger G, how you doing?
Good and bad. I hate the mosquitoes.
What happened to the trail?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm blaming Poppy. Who needs trails, right? We don't need no stinking trails. I don't know if you guys can see in the video, but that's either a bear or a cougar track. But it doesn't look very recent, so that's good. Alright, this is lake number 3 for today. Logjam Lake, which you can tell because there's logs jammed in this lake. Alright, time to do some fishing. Catch some lunch, younger G. Mrs. G. Here's what I'm doing. Just having snacks. There it is. Millie's assisting.
Oh, that is a nice one.
That's a good looking fish.
Nice.
Nicely done. So in mountain lakes like this one, where there's no running water, not like in a river, they will actually seed these lakes with trout. They'll fly them in with a helicopter and drop them in so that folks like us can go fishing. The only kind of fish that can spawn in still water is brook trout. And usually they don't want to put those in lakes because they'll over multiply a bunch and they'll get really small and they're no fun to go fishing for. And so Grandma R just caught a nice cutthroat out of here. We'll see if we can catch anything else before we hike back to camp today. Starting to rain a little bit. It's time to get back to camp. So goodbye other lakes. We're going back to camp. All right, this is my father-in-law, and this man's been to more lakes in Idaho than anybody I ever met. I think when I met your dad, he'd been to 230 lakes. How many are you at right now?
455.
455. When did you start going and just recording lakes?
About 1992 is when I started backpacking, so I started writing all the lakes down.
Now today our goal was to make it to yet another new lake, but unfortunately we only went to lakes he'd already been to before because he's been to every single lake. But I have to ask, what was the most difficult lake that you've ever been to?
I think this one here is probably one of the most difficult, and then Goat Lake up on the north end of the Sawtooth was pretty difficult.
All right, one more question. What is the most common lake name in Idaho?
Fish Lake.
A lot of fish lakes.
It,
All right, well, he's got to hit 500. That's what I'm saying. That's the
I'll
challenge.
survive that long. Well, last summer I got 38 new ones, but this year I've only got 5 new ones so far.
Well, you're planning more trips, so we're going to get that lake to hiking ratio down.
It's my wife I'm worried about.
She was a champion today. I don't know what he's talking about. All right, goodbye campsite. It's time to hike back to the trailhead. Maybe get a burger and a beer if we hike out of this thing.